Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Tanner.
Welcome to a special quarterback controversy edition.
Here we are on a Friday night for you guys, and we're talking about this quarterback situation because we barely even got into it on this week's episode. So we wanted to talk about it a couple days since the announcement. It happened on Tuesday. It's now Friday. And it's here we go. Here we are. Hurts is the starter. And how do we feel about it?
I'm still torn. I guess I'm going to really know how I feel Sunday night because there's just so much unanswered stuff there because I don't know what Doug's going to do now.
Yes.
Is he going to run the ball now?
Is
he going to roll him out now? You know, what kind of offense is he going to come out with on Sunday that we haven't seen all season?
I can guarantee you Doug is all of a sudden going to be back to the genius that we know him as, that won the Super Bowl. He's going to be trying to get all out, and it's going to be like, oh, where has this been all year? I just have that feeling that that's what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm really excited about the game, but I'm definitely intrigued. I'm interested to see what happens. I'm going in with an open mind, see what happens, give the kid a shot. And I mean, I personally think it's actually, they're going to cut it close. I think they're going to stick around.
I don't know what to expect. I mean, I can just see though Doug's like been in the lab. He's redoing the whole offense. You know, much like they did. I talked about this last week. When Foles took over, they came up with all kinds of plays that were best suited for Foles. What kind of offense did they come up with for Wentz? It was just deep ball. You know, so I really think, you know, and it's gonna tell us a lot if he commits to the run now this week. You know.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously. It's going to be interesting. The Saints, their defense is the best in the league. So that's also going to contribute to this. There's a lot of things going into this game. And there's
I mean, I'm slightly excited. I mean, you know, I do like the kid.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? But I don't like him more than Wentz. You know, I do want to see us come out. You know, I just feel like it's Dougie coaching for his job now.
Yeah.
And he's going to pull stuff out of the hat that we didn't see all season.
And the play calling is, like we said earlier, the play calling is going to be 100% Doug. There's going to be no debate. People say all the time, oh, is Carson checking out? Is Carson changing the play? I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to have that freedom to do that. Yeah. So whatever is coming into the huddle is likely what's going to be played. So we'll have to see. I mean, I think it's a big game. Personally, I think it's a bigger game for Doug than it is for Jalen. Jalen's just out there pretty much playing with house money.
Yeah, I mean, you're going up against a good defense.
Yeah, and I'm not...
You know, and it isn't kind of really fair what we're throwing the kid at here, you know, so who knows what we're going to see, but I mean,
as much as it hurts me to say, I do think the offense is probably going to run a little better than it has.
I don't know.
I think Jalen's going to be able to extend plays a little more just purely off of his legs like he did in the Packers game. And, I mean, as sad as it's going to be, once again, to say, there's going to be an extra juice that just happens to come with a backup quarterback. I personally think we're going to see a team for the first time this year that's actually ready to play from the start.
I just feel like it's going to come out looking like that shiny new Cadillac. And then just like the whole rest of the season, you're just sitting there waiting for a wheel to come off. And it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to happen.
Well, yeah.
And, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm still at the place I was where I think Dougie and Howie both need to go. I know there's different factions out there that think Howie needs to go and Dougie is still a genius and he didn't get to pick his players. But, you know, he still keeps making the same dumb coaching decisions.
Yeah.
He can't commit to the run when we've got one of the better running backs in the league. He just goes for two, just the dumbest circumstances. his pride gets in the way.
Yeah.
And it's like he doesn't learn. And we had that same thing when we had Andy here. He never wanted to run the ball. Just never wanted to commit to the run.
It scares me because I am going to be furious. I know we will both be furious next Wednesday if this play calling is dramatically different.
Well, prepare yourself.
I've been ready. I've been ready since it's been announced. And it just frustrates me because in his press conferences today, like he wasn't like jerky today in his press conference. He's just, I still don't like where this franchise is at the moment because we're just going sketchy down this rabbit hole again.
Yeah.
And who knows? I don't know what this kid's going to do, but say he goes 2-2. What the heck do we do at that point then?
I don't know.
Because I don't think they pull it out.
I don't think they know what they want to do either.
I think they hang around but lose this week. To me, the Taysom Hill thing is where it comes into play if he really shows up or not. The Cardinals game is becoming more and more, I think, winnable. About a month ago, I would have said there was no shot. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
And then we have the football team who's playing well, and then the Cowboys. The Cowboys needs to be a win at the end of the season, if anything, to end on a positive note.
I mean, at the end of the day, this season was far from what we expected.
Yes.
And you can bring the pandemic into it. You can bring again all the injuries because it seems like our team is the number one injured team. The 11, what is it going to be this week? 12 different offensive line combinations. Peters is finally done for the season. I hope he's done.
He's done.
The dude is going to be a Hall of Famer. Much respect to him, but
stole money this year.
He held us hostage this year, stole money.
Yep.
And kind of stunted Malata's growth a little bit by Doug and them putting him back in when we knew he shouldn't even be out on the field.
We said this at the end of last season. This team needs to get young, but the thing is we need to get young by getting good players. We can't just get young, but we're still stuck in contracts. And like Alshon, who knows, he might not play this week. Good. Like these guys are not going to play.
But that's the other thing that's sketchy to me, though. We bring in Hurts, now those guys aren't going to play.
Hurt. Yeah.
When we had Wentz, they had to be on the field.
Exactly. I just feel like they're catering to the kid when it's like, why are we... I want him to succeed, but why wouldn't we...
At the end of the day, we're Birds fans.
Yeah,
so
we want him to succeed, but still, why aren't we doing these things when the other quarterback's playing?
I don't get it.
It can't be two sides of the coin here.
Another intriguing thing this weekend is much respect. We got Malcolm coming back to the link.
I mean,
I'll have my 27 jersey on this weekend, paying homage to my man.
Puts more wood on the fire, saying he wasn't respected here,
yeah,
which is true.
He had a great
it's true.
Quote. He wasn't valued by the guys making decisions in that organization.
As much as you want to say, not that our defense is great, I don't think he would have made it any extremely better, but he definitely would have.
I mean, he
helped.
Wanted $1 million,
Yeah, we gave that to Peters.
I mean, we gave it to Peters.
Exactly.
For Christ's sakes.
Exactly.
I mean, and you can say what you want, but his leadership back there on the defense was sorely missed.
He played every snap last year,
special teams.
He is great.
Jalen Mills can't hold a candle to Malcolm,
No.
I mean, and that was a mistake this year too. I just really feel like, and I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a long off season. Hopefully, Laurie comes out of the gate right when the season ends, Black Monday, and just says, Dougie, Howie's going back in the closet, and Dougie's gone, and we're going to just blow it up and start fresh.
It cannot be over soon enough. These last 4 weeks cannot get over with us. I don't think I didn't feel like I would ever say that with the Eagles, but it has gotten to that point this year.
It's been god awful.
It's been very struggling, but they still have a game Sunday, and we'll see.
We'll be sitting here watching.
We'll see what this kid does.
We can't go to the game, and sit in our season tickets. I hope somebody dusted them off this year for us, because it really has been such a weird season with not being able to be at a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so different.
It is, and hopefully we can get back next year. We really don't know. It's crazy right now. But we have a game Sunday. I don't know. I have a weird feeling, but I don't think it's happening. But I still, I don't know.
My weird feelings have gone.
Yes, I've said that a couple times this season, and obviously then those didn't get anywhere. But I
have very low expectations.
Yes, I think that's where I'm going in as well. Like, hey, whatever. Like, I've had low expectations the last 3 weeks. So anything positive, we'll see. But as always, guys, that's all we got in this special episode here
So we're really interested. We come to the table again, like we said. We're Birds fans.
Yep.
We hold nothing against Hurts.
Nope.
Nothing against Wentz.
Nope.
I mean, we want to see the team
succeed. Yes, at the end of the day.
And again, we never touched base on this. What Carson took the high road.
He was
being
great
a professional.
this week. He was great this week.
I mean, the guy's got to be hurting inside, but he's handling it with dignity.
I'm not surprised. Carson's a great guy. And I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I hope he is our quarterback next year. But whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, bring somebody in that can fix him.
Obviously, that's going to be a discussion from here on out in our videos. We'll keep touching base as stuff happens, as things change. But thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Fly Eagles fly.
Go Birds.